Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WATP, let's get to the news. Callum Wilson. You heard that right. Callum Wilson, the Premier League goal machine, is now linked by one of Scotland's most iconic clubs, Rangers. Picture it, an English striker, famed for his sharpness and clinical finishing, striding onto the hallowed Ibrox turf, wearing that blue jersey soaked in history and tradition. Fans are buzzing. Social media is ablaze with speculation about how Wilson could revolutionize the Rangers' attack, bringing that cold Premier League ruthlessness to the high-intensity Scottish Premiership. Behind the scenes, whispers speak of advanced negotiations, contract details promising not just hefty wages, but also performance bonuses and European competition incentives. This isn't just a player arriving. It's the promise of spectacle, match-winning goals, and the ability to change a game single-handedly. Supporters are already imagining killer combinations, fluid movements, and the roar of the crowd as the ball hits the back of the net. And the question lingering everywhere: will he adapt to the pace, the historic pressure of Ibrox, and the fiery expectations of fans who spare no mercy for a poor performance? Every leaked tidbit fuels the excitement, from training sessions to insider commentary, creating a palpable tension, a sense that something monumental might just be about to unfold in Scottish football, and Wilson is at the center of it all. If anything's clear, it's that Wilson's arrival isn't just about numbers or cold stats, but about the energy he brings to the club and the league itself. In the Premier League, he's shown the capacity to impose himself against tough defenses and top-class goalkeepers. But the Scottish Premiership, with its rivalries and unique pace, is an entirely new challenge. Rumors from within Rangers hint at clandestine meetings between the board and Wilson's representatives, defining strategic clauses covering playing time, European appearances, and seasonal goal targets. Experts are calling him a potential game-changer, a player capable of redefining Rangers' attacking style by his intelligence, speed, and movement. Imagine him in clashes against Celtic, Aberdeen, and Hearts, the crowd erupting at every touch, every shot, every run across the pitch. And it's not merely about scoring. It's about silent leadership, pressuring opponents, inspiring young players, and forcing rivals to rethink tactics. Every whispered report, every training clip, and every insider update is being dissected by fans and pundits alike, crafting theories about the transformation Wilson might bring in this new chapter of his career. Over the past days, insiders have been hinting at a spectacular unveiling plan by Rangers, something cinematic, why fans, media, and social platforms aligned for a historic moment. Wilson himself seems pumped, dropping enigmatic posts, training relentlessly, and showing commitment in videos circulating amongst Scottish football insiders. The board is reportedly meticulously planning his integration, creating attacking patterns, adjusting tactical schemes, ensuring the striker feels part of something bigger than just a signed contract. The anticipation is so high that rival clubs are already analyzing the transfer, weighing whether it might shift the balance of power in the league and impact fiercely contested derbies. Sports journalists and transfer gurus are dissecting every move, questioning whether Wilson's Premier League experience will suffice against Scottish intensity and whether he can impose his clinical, aggressive style on Ibrox's historically charged pitch, where every goal feels like a cup final, and every performance is scrutinized by loyal supporters with unrelenting passion. Wilson's psychological impact cannot be underestimated. When a Premier League player crosses into a smaller league, respect and intimidation follow immediately. It's not just his technique or finishing, it's experience, spatial awareness, decision-making under pressure, all contributing to a presence that alters opponent behavior, forcing defenders to adapt, opening up opportunities for his teammates. Fans speculate about his potential to mentor young talents, making them bolder attackers through example in training and matches, showing that even in tough moments, courage and determination lead to goals. Rumors suggest the manager is keen, envisaging tactics exploiting Wilson's intelligence and pace, potentially creating an almost unstoppable attack. Every insider snippet fuels debate, painting him as a transformative figure who could shift games, shape team dynamics, and influence results across the season in ways no single striker in recent memory has managed in Scotland. The media storm surrounding Wilson is another factor altogether. Every post, every interview, every whisper creates a frenzy of expectation. Local press are already comparing him to club legends, speculating on deadly combinations with Rangers' current stars, and envisioning him as the offensive linchpin the club has craved for years. Behind the scenes, insiders report the board is crafting campaigns to maximize hype, engaging fans across social channels, and creating a narrative where Wilson is more than a player. He's a central character in Rangers' story this season, an emblem of ambition, daring, and decisive goals. Social media chatter grows daily, as fan theories abound about tactics, scoring charts, and potential heroics. Every detail, from training clips to insider leaks, is magnified, reinforcing the notion that Wilson might just be the spark the club needs to dominate domestically and make noise in Europe. Finally, as supporters await the official announcement, Ibrox corridors are abuzz with speculation about his first match, style of play, and the impact he'll have on rivals. Every training session, every insider update is dissected, analyzed, and discussed with fervor. Some believe he could be the difference-maker in title races. Others wonder about adaptation and pressure. But one thing's certain, Callum Wilson arriving at Rangers is an event that could reshape the league, rattle opponents, and create stories fans will talk about for decades. The anticipation is electric, and only time will tell if he becomes the legend they hope for or a thrilling chapter, albeit brief, in the annals of Rangers history. The chatter surrounding Callum Wilson doesn't stop why just goals and tactics. It's seeped into every corner of Scottish football. Insider whispers hint at secret sessions between Wilson and Rangers' coaching staff, mapping out attacking patterns, understanding each teammate's strengths, and building chemistry that could scare the opposition before the first whistle. Supporters are already picturing the striker darting between defenders, pulling off those instinctive Premier League runs that leave goalkeepers frozen, while the crowd erupts in sheer ecstasy. Even casual fans are drawn into the speculation, dissecting every social media post, every subtle nod in training pictures, searching for clues about his integration. Rival fans, meanwhile, are wringing their hands, speculating whether Wilson's presence could tilt the league balance, forcing them to rethink defensive setups and recruitment plans. Conversations in pubs, forums, and online fan groups have turned into tactical debates about his potential to redefine the Rangers' front line, and pundits are theorizing how his movement could unlock defenses previously thought impenetrable. Every hint of a transfer fee, bonus clause, or secret negotiation leaks into a perfect storm of excitement, worry, and anticipation. The narrative being built isn't just about a striker joining a new league. It's about a psychological and tactical shift, where every match could hinge on Wilson's touch, decision-making, and innate ability to find the net when it matters most. Beyond tactics and hype, Wilson's reputation as a clutch performer is sparking endless discussion. Fans and insiders speculate on moments where he could single-handedly win derbies or cup matches, altering the course of the season with one decisive strike. The Premier League taught him patience, precision, and resilience under immense pressure, skills many believe will translate perfectly to Ibrox's roaring atmosphere. Rumors suggest Rangers staff are already planning set-piece routines and counter-attacking moves designed around his strengths, aiming to maximize his impact from the first match day. Young players in the squad are reportedly inspired by his presence, training harder, watching his movements, and absorbing techniques that elevate the team's overall attacking threat. Media outlets are picking up snippets of insider info, feeding fans' obsession, painting Wilson as the protagonist in a narrative that blends historical rivalry, ambition, and the hunger for silverware. Analysts speculate that his arrival could trigger a domino effect across Scottish football, with opponents scrambling to adjust tactics, defensive formations, and even transfer strategies, just to cope with a player who thrives on exploiting every defensive lapse with surgical efficiency and instinctive timing. In training, sources hint that Wilson is already demonstrating leadership, quietly commanding respect from teammates through intensity and professionalism. Even before kicking a competitive ball for Rangers, he's reportedly influencing younger strikers, guiding them through runs, finishing techniques, and positioning. The whispers suggest that his presence alone lifts the team's morale, instills confidence in crucial moments, and instigates a culture of relentless work ethic. Some pundits speculate this influence could extend beyond the pitch, with Wilson playing a key role in team dynamics, locker room hierarchy, and even mentoring players who struggled under pressure in previous seasons. Fans, meanwhile, are dissecting every detail of his integration, from training drills to preseason friendly performances, turning each insight into fodder for online debates, podcasts, and viral clips. The Rangers board is reportedly conscious of the growing expectations and is carefully orchestrating appearances, interviews, and media coverage to maintain momentum. Every leak, every snippet, and every tease builds a narrative. Wilson isn't just arriving to play football. He's being positioned as a transformative figure, a catalyst for success, and potentially the answer to years of longing for domestic dominance and European recognition, all under the fierce scrutiny of a passionate fan base. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. The rivalry factor cannot be understated. Scottish football thrives on historic tensions, and insiders suggest that Wilson's arrival has already rattled Celtic and other top-flight clubs. Opposing managers are said to be revising tactics, defensive lineups, and even training intensity in anticipation of his Premier League-honed finishing and movement. Fan forums and online communities are buzzing with speculation on how Wilson could dominate the Old Firm clash, imagining moments where his instinctive runs, pinpoint accuracy, and sharp awareness tip matches in Rangers' favor. Sports analysts debate how his style could complement existing stars, predicting deadly combinations, overlap runs, and counterattacks that exploit defensive gaps. Some even whisper that Wilson could become the central figure in a new era at Ibrox, capable of lifting the team psychologically while terrorizing defenses with his opportunistic instincts. This ripple effect of speculation, pressure, and excitement creates a palpable tension across Scottish football, one that promises to be felt from local derbies to European fixtures, with Wilson at the eye of the storm, both revered and feared in equal measure by fans, players, and rivals alike. Off the pitch, the buzz is equally intense. Merchandising, social media campaigns, and sponsorship discussions are rumored to have accelerated following Wilson's link to Rangers, with insiders claiming the club is leveraging his reputation to boost engagement and global recognition. Fans have started clamoring for kits, personalized merchandise, and memorabilia tied to the striker, while hashtags trend and video highlights circulate with every hint of his integration. The narrative being spun in tabloids and online portals paints him as a symbol of ambition, a figure representing Rangers' intent to dominate domestically and make waves in Europe. Even casual supporters are drawn into speculation, debating his potential impact on league tables, cup runs, and European draws, imagining scenarios where Wilson's presence directly influences results. Insider chatter hints that Rangers are meticulously managing expectations, releasing controlled snippets to fan channels and social media to maximize hype, building a story where every touch, goal, and tactical move by Wilson becomes part of a larger legend that supporters will recount for seasons to come. The anticipation is electric, and the club seems ready to ride the wave. Finally, the question lingering across the terraces, online forums, and media discussions remains the same. Can Callum Wilson translate Premier League brilliance into Scottish success? Insiders speculate on adaptation challenges, the physicality of the league, and pressure from fans demanding instant results. Yet, almost universally, there's excitement, belief, and curiosity about how he will redefine Rangers' attacking edge. Rumors suggest preseason plans, tactical briefings, and mentorship roles are all aligned to ensure Wilson thrives from day one. Every leak, insider comment, and media snippet contributes to a growing legend, creating a season-long narrative of suspense, hope, and spectacle. Supporters imagine moments where he turns matches single-handedly, where his composure under pressure lifts the team, and where his experience transforms both players and tactics. The buzz, the hype, and the expectation are palpable. Wilson isn't just joining Rangers. He's being framed as the spark that could ignite a new era, a figure whose impact will be dissected, debated, and celebrated for years, turning every goal, run, and assist into the stuff of legend at Ibrox. Greetings, fans. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.